thank you for setting the scene. So we have two presentations, one really from data and big data side, and another from citizen science. So now I'm trying to make a hybrid between both. It's all about towards the FAIR Data Stewardship, managing and sharing COCO field experiment data for public good. My name is Kumar Pratihast. I'm from Wageningen University and Research. I'm presenting on behalf of my colleague, Epidemi and Ekaterina. So let's talk about cocoa agroforestry system. It is pretty important for the global commodity because cocoa is one of the major global commodity, and it involves millions of smallholder farmers. And cocoa agroforestry system also brings a wide range of ecological biodiversity conservation benefits. So it's quite important from climate mitigation perspective. But changing climate has quite a bit of uncertainties on the cocoa production, and it has quite a bit of uncertainty how the farmers will sustain. So, but let's talk more about the data perspective. There has been many research done in the cocoa sector, but most of all research have collected some sort of data, and this data is really sitting in a separate repository, which you cannot reuse it because it has missing headings, it has contextual information are missing, and most important is the sharing protocol, how to get the data. That is really, really challenging. Getting data from researchers to another researcher is not easy. And it creates a really big barrier in the data discovering and gathering. So there is an urgent need for the FAIR data solution to improve the cocoa economic, social, and environmental sustainability. So in this project, our main objective is to develop digital solution by combining local knowledge and mobile technologies to support cocoa productivity and human well-being. Why mobile technologies? Because we all know the mobile penetration is getting higher and higher. So a specific objective what we want to achieve here is first to design an interactive, integrated mobile data collection system that collect, transmit, and visualize the data. And second is to standardize the vocabulary, concept, and relationship between agronomic production and process through cocoa ontology, so that each country, each farmer's voice can be represented in this data. And third is to implement and operationalize this system in the major cocoa production area. For example, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Indonesia, and Ecuador. So we are implementing this through the Cocoa Swell project. The Cocoa Swell project is funded by NORAD. The main objective of the Cocoa Swell project is to improve the efficiency and sustainability of cocoa production by focusing on integrated soil fertility management. And why is that? Because there is not much knowledge about this in this country. And so how we are achieving this, we are setting up the core trials and satellite trials. Core trial is a really experimental site, and within the map you can see we have set the number of core trials. And within the core trial, we are starting from the beginning to what will be the, what is the soil quality over there, what kind of cocoa plant we should plant. So all this really existing research knowledge we want to use in the practice. Whereas the satellite trial is the existing trials where we want to give the farmers advice. And this program is a quite interesting marriage between the multi-partner, so all the companies, major cocoa companies are partner of this project, but also a smallholder farm or local research institute. And we aim to empower 90,000 farmers through this project. So how we set up the experiment, so we have from the cocoa, really from the cocoa to the plant, phenology, to the plot size, and to the core trials. So we have a 15 by 15 grid site, and we measure fertilizer use, NPK, shading, organic fertilizer, pruning practice, all the management practice around that. And we have so far set 10 core trials and 393 satellite trials across the 4 countries. I'll speed up. So this is our ecosystem of data services. So we have 3 blocks. One is data collection system, which we use ODK, which is open source. And within the ODK, we have different users groups. So we have scientists, local farmers, and the companies who are collecting the data. And we have data storage system where we really build, and that's also something unique, that so far there is not much effort towards the data curation and quality check procedure. So we are really building the systematic process to do that. And then we have a data publication system. And on top of it, we are developing the ontology that can help to share the data. I need to speed up. So this is the ODK system you can see. And we have like Apache, Tomcat, Postgre. These are the technical details. Yeah? And we have collected 20 different kind of forms at around 8,000 data. You can see from the pictures the data. And we have also produced different barcode that can scan, and it goes from the field to the plant level. So the data collector can scan the barcode, and all the data will be seamless and make sure that it comes from the same locations. I'll speed up a bit, and then for the fairization, we have set up automated data analytical process, API setup, quality check process, so that scientists can really get the data from our portal and start using it. And we're also developing this public and private data filtering facilities that allow to implement the GDPR and respect the privacy of the data. Yeah. So just one slide. So semantic enrichment. So we have developed COCO ontology that is basically help to share the data in more structured way. So in conclusion, we can say the fairization of sustainable cocoa growth would have a strong impact on cocoa production. And we have developed, and after a slide, this digital data collection workflow from data collection to semantics that helps for further enhance. And then this data set can be easily plugged in the different domains, for example, crop growth, modeling, and others, yeah, to achieve the better production. Thank you.
Thank you.